Hi grades, today will be a slightly different lesson. I'm just going to use the lesson from my other grade 8s and just go through what we have went through. So this will be a shorter lesson. Please just pay attention. I have two examples from the homework, and then the other questions will be for your homework. So example question 10 from exercise 1.7. So from this question we have your favorite TV show starts at 9 p.m. And so before it starts, you have to finish your homework. So you have 20 minutes of social studies, 30 minutes of math homework, 15 minutes of science homework. And so what is the latest time that you can start your homework and still be done by 9 o'clock? And so first thing we need to do, remember the problem solving, four-step problem solving plan is that one, we need to understand the question. And so what are we trying to find? We want to find the latest time to start doing homework. We want to find the latest time. And so we also want to find out how much time all of the homework is going to take us to complete. That'll be three pieces of homework. And so we also know that we want to end by 9 o'clock. So these are the three important information that we know. And so what is our strategy? First, we're going to add up the total time to find out. And then we want to subtract that time from 9 o'clock in order to find what time to start. So let's go straight into the working out. So first, we're adding up all the different times for the homework to complete. That's 65 minutes, and so that's 1 hour and 5 minutes over here. Okay, that over here, that's 1 hour and 5 minutes to complete in the end. And then after you find out that, we want to subtract that from 9 o'clock. And so 9 o'clock, subtract 1 hour and 5 minutes, you will get 7:55 p.m. And so we've answered the question. I need to start doing homework at 7:55 p.m. latest. And then remember, step 4, we need to check our answer. We have to review whether it actually makes sense. So what am I going to do? I'm going to add 1 hour and 5 minutes just to make sure that I can finish by 9 o'clock. So 7:55 plus 1 hour 5 minutes. I'm doing the working out over here. That'll be 9 o'clock. And so, yes, I'm able to finish my work by 9 o'clock. So, next question. This is going to be question 19. So, let's look at the question. I'm going to, let me see if I can block out this part first. There. Let's just look at the question first. Karen, Ty, Mark, and Cindy are standing in line to buy movie tickets. So Ty is directly behind Cindy. Mark is not last in line. Cindy is the first person in line. What order are these four people standing? So when you read the question, you would go like, whoa, that's too much information. It's so hard to process them all at the same time. So what do we need to find out? So remember, first step is we need to find the order. Okay, we need to understand the question. So the question is saying, find the order that they are standing in. We want to find out who's first, second, third, and last. And so we also know that there are four people. What would be my strategy? Well, in terms of strategy, we need to think of what's the best part. So when we look at the right over here, they have three different problem solving strategies. We want to choose a strategy that will be best for this. And so over here, probably drawing a diagram or making a list would be better. So I'm going to draw a diagram and then I'm going to start shuffling. And so see, in my plan, I'm going to see who is in front of who by shuffling and then referring back to the information that was given to us. So I just listed out the names of the four people. So we have Karen, Ty, Mark, and Cindy. So let's look at the question again. Ty is directly behind Cindy. So I'm going to move Ty to the back behind Cindy. So once I move that, I'm rewriting the question, rewriting the order. So we have Karen, Mark, Cindy, and Ty, where Ty is in the back. And then let's look at the second one. Mark is not last in line. Well, that's fine. Mark is not last in line. So let's move on to the next line. Cindy is the first person in line. Cindy is the first person in line, meaning I'll have to move Cindy and Ty all the way to the front. That's what I did. And so last we have Cindy, Ty, Karen, and Mark. But then let's go back to our second information. Mark is not last in line, which means that we have to once again move Mark in front of Karen. And so we have finished. The order is Cindy, Ty, Mark, and Karen. And before we finish completely, again, step 4, we need to check with the question again. Does it all make sense? So let's go and check with the question. Ty is directly behind Cindy. Check, that's fine. Mark is not last in line. Check, he is third. And then Cindy is the first person in line. Check, we've done all three of the information. So that is fine. So this is how we do one of the problem solving. Sometimes you will have to look for a pattern, okay? Look at the problem solving strategies. Sometimes you will have to draw a diagram. Sometimes you can make a list. Sometimes you look for a pattern. And so it depends on the question which strategy you should use, okay? And so let me move on to the homework. These are the homework questions, okay? And then and this diagram over here is for question 20. Quite a few students asked they don't understand what it means. Draw a diagram. Okay, draw a diagram and then you will understand. And so that is it for this short video lesson. Please complete all the homework questions and I will see you next lesson.